Everyone else in the theater was like, and then this couple behind me was like, no.
You're listening to the Laughing Couple podcast with your hosts, Brittany and Ryan Ostafy. Join them weekly as they discuss topics such as relationships, kids, sex, parenting, all unfiltered and all with a healthy dose of laughter. Please welcome your hosts, Brittany and Ryan Ostafy.
It's a mini. A what?
A mini.
A what?
So you can take that mini
And shove it up your...
What?
It's a mini episode, motherfuckers. All right.
Little Limp Biscuit for you.
Yeah. We good.
Yeah.
We good.
Why do we
so
sound
I can
like
sit next to Christina Aguilera and Fred Durst.
sweaty balls?
It's an Eminem song. Okay, so
Thank you, Eminem.
we wanted to do a little quick mini episode because the other one went over quite well. It was our ghosts, so
Did
but
it go
sometimes
over?
it did
go over quite well?
It did because like at least 4 people told me they liked the episode.
That was a great episode. A lot less of you.
Get in, get out, be brilliant, be bold,
No,
be blonde.
no, that's not my
Whatever.
saying.
Get in, get out. It's 15 minutes of fun.
Be brief, be brilliant, be gone.
Right. But I feel like it should be alliteration. So the last one should also be like,
And blonde.
booyah.
And your arms break every time.
Okay, so tonight we got a babysitter because I was like, hey Ryan, I think we should start planning date night again. We're usually really good at like rotating back and forth, like planning a date night. And sometimes that means like staying in or like going out, except Ryan has been actually the worst in the last little while and I've planned everything. And he'll be like, well, I planned Vegas. Like those are big vacation events. I mean, date night, like weekly.
Okay.
I don't know why I had to say all that.
Wow.
Anyway, maybe this is me subliminally being like, can you fucking
I
step
think you're
it up?
scolding me through not...
Probably.
Anyways.
So we really wanted to see we really wanted to see Top Gun, and it was really good. So if you haven't already seen it, go see it because there were only like 10 people in the theater. And then we were going to get some drinks first. So the first thing I want to say is when we went to the movies, there was this couple that was sitting behind us and they were young because I heard them. The guy was like, would you, like, how was your day? And she was talking about how she had all these supply teachers. So they were in high school. And I was like,
I thought she was a supply teacher.
no. She was like, I really lucked out with all the supply teachers today. Like they were super chill.
I thought he said your students.
No, he was like they were so smoochy, like probably doing some things back there. Every time I saw them on my peripherals, I only saw one person. Like I feel like the other one was down low. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, it doesn't matter. So we're watching this movie and...
What is happening? You just watched people go down on each other?
No,
in the movie
I just
theater?
like out of my peripherals, I was like, I couldn't see them both at the same time. And I only assumed that like,
Were you like
honestly, the girl
straining
was...
your eye to make them your peripherals?
I was like this.
I gotta look to the left.
I was trying so hard without actually looking. Yeah. So it was like this.
You're a little voyageur, aren't you?
Was that girl okay?
Here I am thinking you're like, oh, giving me the sweet eyes. And all you're trying to do is watch some girl give her
Except I
boyfriend a
wouldn't look like
blowjob.
a sweet eyes. I looked like I'm fucking possessed.
Yeah.
Okay. So during the movie, there was a
goodness
part
gracious.
where, not to ruin it, but there is a part where
Goose is dead.
Tom Cruise jumps out a window after he's like hanging out with this girl and he's trying to sneak out because he doesn't want this woman's daughter to know that he's there. And it was a cute moment because like he goes through the trouble of going through the window and then he lands and she's in the kitchen. She's just like sees him. So like you and I are like, ha, like it was a cute moment. Everyone else in the theater was like, ha. And then this couple behind me was like, no. No. All I heard her say was, this is so cringe. Like, I can't. Like, they were ripping the movie apart. And then they started doing that through, like, every scene where I was, like, questioning if I am no longer, like, in the know. I'm like, this isn't cringe. This is cute. I like
You're
this
no
scene.
longer hip to the jive.
Yeah, but it threw me because I was like, no, like I could agree with some things that they like really think are cringe or cringy. Sure, I'm like that was a cute moment and it was fun.
Is that why you came home to our babysitter and tried to act like
I
so
actually didn't.
cool?
That's so rude. Brian thinks I was trying to be
So cool.
I didn't. I said, hey.
Let's get relatable.
No, I said, you're just mad because you are so awkward when you talk to the babysitter.
Yeah, because I'm a grown ass man, and you're like,
I just
you don't
said to her,
do that.
I just said to her, whatever, the kids are okay, perfect. I said, we saw Top Gun. It's so good. And she was like, oh yeah? I'm like, yeah, it's so good. Miles Teller is amazing in it. And he
Then
is.
she's giving him like the, you saw
like
it.
literally 100% that never happened.
You know
it
what
didn't.
I'm talking about.
No, it didn't. I was
Grade
like, Miles
11?
Teller's amazing.
You're in grade 11? Yeah? Miles Teller's, eh? What do you think?
That's your own
When
ego
he's doing
talking.
the Dirty Bird?
That's
What's that dance called? Isn't it like the Dirty Bird?
Fuck, I don't know. I hope you do it later though.
That's okay.
Anyway, that part that made me like laugh because I didn't know. Oh, I didn't.
Only 5.5.
True.
Only
true,
5.5.
True transparency. We're like, oh, we're running out of time here, and it's been 5 minutes.
Yeah, we've only been talking for 5 minutes.
That's wild.
Truth be told, we also had a few drinks before this.
Okay, so to further,
I think we've been on here for 15 minutes.
I know. I'm
Brittany.
like, we gotta wrap this shit up.
Wrap it up.
To further my point of it being like, oh, were you not like hip to the jive? So after the movie, we were like, let's go for a drink. First of all, we tried to go to Moxie's, and then we walked in. And we're like, hello. Well, I think we're just gonna take a table in the bar.
Table for two,
And they were like,
please.
no. And we were like, what? She's like, we're closed at 9. So actually, there's 3 things because it was fucking 8:58. And so
8:58:30.
So Ryan goes, oh shit. So Ryan's like, so you're saying there's still time. And she was like,
No.
hold on. She was like,
Nope, sir. You get the fuck out.
no, we had some technical difficulties. So if you could GTFO, that'd be great.
I'll take a martini for the road. Give me a martini.
Shaken. Then we went to the restaurant down the street, Chuck's. We both got a drink. And what did you what did you say to the bartender? And the bartender was like, oh, you
she's like, how's your day? I'm like, that's fine. My wife has not laughed at one single joke of mine. She's like, huh, probably because they're dad jokes. Like, fuck you.
like, hold on. It was very aggressive because
Then she kept calling me dude.
you literally hadn't said one word to her until because she was like, how are you? And it's not like she would have listened to our conversation
No.
and maybe determined that like
She
you were a
has
dad.
no clue who I am.
No, but she was like, you were like, oh.
I'm like, well, I guess I look like a dad now.
Cool.
Jesus.
But to be fair,
My hamstrings are tight.
so tight. To be fair, I actually
Thanks.
I made the joke.
So tight.
I made like I guess a mom joke version at the payment at the movies
At the payment.
where I'm paying the guy for our popcorn and stuff.
Yeah.
But he laughed at that.
At the cashier.
He laughed at that. And it
The
was
teller.
and
Or
it
what do
was-
they call them?
No, the cast
The
members.
cast members.
I like that.
Landmark Cinema.
Yeah. So we ordered our number 3.
What was your mom
4.
joke?
Listen, I'm trying to tell you.
Oh, this is what the story is. Okay, yeah.
So my mom joke, well, it's not even a mom joke, but he laughed, but it's the same kind of thing. So I was
Is
like,
this
we'll
like the
order a
deep
number
voice
4.
guy?
Yeah. I was like, I'll order a number 4. And he was like, okay. And I'm like, and I'll take a Diet Coke. And he was like, actually, you don't like, I don't pour the drinks anymore. You get them over there. And I was like, I know that. Just want to make sure you know what you were doing. And at first he was like, the fuck? Like,
He
so
literally said,
offended.
he looked at you and said, I'm so confused. I don't think he was laughing. I think he said, I'm so
he
confused.
He was like, is this lady like about to lose it on me? And then he was like, I'm like, I'm just joking. He was like, oh, like he laughed after. It was funny.
I bet you it was.
You were right there. You laughed.
I didn't find it funny.
Whatever. Okay. Now we're going to end. We're going to end this off.
Endeth this
We're going
off.
to end this off with a few
Good luck saying that, Mike Tyson.
funny Amazon reviews. How many do you have?
I have one product with multiple reviews.
Okay. Let's hear it. I just have one review that made me
sent,
laugh
This
so
was
hard.
sent into us like 2 months ago on IG, and I remembered it.
Okay.
I said, "Oh, I'm gonna look through these
You
things."
grab that.
What's that?
My phone.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
I need to read it. I didn't mesmerize them. Memorize.
Mesmerize. You got to memorize what you mesmerized by. That's a little Dusty Rhodes.
I've never heard that in my life.
Yeah. I just kind of made that up. I'm not gonna lie.
Dusty Rhodes. It's not even.
No, I didn't make Dusty Rhodes up. He's American. He's the real American
I don't know who he
hero.
is. What did he do? Who was he for?
WWE.
Oh, an American hero.
Yeah. He's called the American Dream. Dusty Rhodes.
I'm thinking he's like a war hero or something.
No.
Okay.
He's
Anyways,
just a guy. He wore.
do you think that
polka
yours is
dots.
going to go off on a tangent? So I should just say my single one
Yeah,
first.
say it.
Okay. Where's my phone?
I just gave it to you. Put it over there.
Okay.
I literally crawled under the desk for that.
Yes,
Thanks
you did.
for remembering.
Okay. Here's my first one. It's literally one sentence. Okay. It's for Veet for Men gel cream. Okay. Number 11, Veet for Men hair removal gel
I think
cream.
you read this to me.
No, I didn't.
Okay.
This review is from Dennis.
Hey, Dennis. Let's hear about your experience, Dennis.
Dennis writes, makes my fart sound louder. The hair must have acted as an interlocking silencer. Give this a big thumbs up. Dennis is dead ass. Dead ass serious.
Hey guys, just tell us what you think about this. 5 stars. Why?
Makes my farts loud.
Makes my farts louder.
Dennis is like not fucking around. He loves the loud farts.
Okay, so what came to us was, it's called the Step and Go.
Okay.
The Step and Go toilet stool, 7-inch proper toilet posture for better and healthier
Right,
results.
I know what those are.
Essentially, you sit on the toilet. You sit on the toilet. You put your
did you
legs.
just say
You wait.
Yeah, but
You sit on the toilet.
Yeah.
You put your legs up on this stool.
Yes.
It lifts your knees
Yes, I know.
above. And apparently that is a better posture for you to...
better pooping posture. I know what they are.
Right. So I just need to be clear that that's what
Yes.
we're talking about here.
Sure. We got it.
Yeah. So here's it. If you're too tall, it's pointless. I'm 5'11", and this stool doesn't do anything for me. The idea that you're standing on the stool to make it easier for you to do your washroom business.
What?
But if you're tall, it doesn't work. If you're short and your feet don't touch the ground, it would work pretty good for you.
Oh my God.
Would only recommend if you're not 5'11".
Do you think he's serious?
He thinks you have to
I know
stand on it.
Thank you. I got it. I just don't know if he's serious because some of them are like purposely
This
ridiculous.
is a verified purchaser.
So what?
I only went to verified.
Okay.
Okay.
Doesn't mean they're not verified liars.
Oh, okay. Okay, so
Okay.
this
Okay.
is SK, verified purchaser.
In senior kindergarten.
Didn't open up the floodgates, but satisfied enough is her caption.
Okay.
There's the good, the not so good. I'm going to go with the not so good. The product does take a bit of time to get used to, especially if you haven't squat pooped before or just aren't very flexible. The first few times of using it, my legs cramp up and went numb. It was quite uncomfortable to take the deuce.
She's just squatting
However,
higher.
after a week of use, I was able to find my comfortable position to extract the turd without any extra pain.
Why is that so
The
funny?
poop was so good, but didn't expect anything too magical. Some of the reviews here make it sound like they're about to transcend
Are you-
humanity. But when
Was she
taking
even-
a dump...
Okay, you can't even read this.
Oh my god. Anyways, overall satisfied purchase for the price.
Was she just like squatting using the stool
She found it really hard to squat
on the
because her
stool?
legs would shake and get numb.
Because she was squatting on the
On the
stool.
stool.
Like, and then going lower and lower.
Yeah, she just thought she had to sit there and squat. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Do you have any more?
Oh yeah.
Oh my God. That one was long.
Yeah. It was.
Also,
My apologies, Dominic.
DMS and tell us what you think is an appropriate rate to pay a babysitter if she or he was at your house for 4 hours. I'd like to know. So if you're listening to us, send us a quick DM. Maybe I'll put a poll.
Okay.
You don't care.
Because we had a
babysitter and we were like, huh. Because it's not what I used to be in a...
Okay. So,
Okay.
okay. The best way to go. I was born on the old continent. And it was taught to me to use the usual toilet seat / bowl combo, most common in all countries. Then I traveled to Africa and Asia, and I discovered how liberating it was to just crouch. Thanks to this stool, I rediscovered this ideal position while using that common unpracticable toilet seat we all know. He, too, thought it was about standing and pooping.
Why would you read the same one?
I didn't. I read an entirely different one.
I didn't. I actually read it and you did. It was the same. It's just like the same idea.
Yeah, I guess it was. I probably should have just picked one guy.
I guess you weren't here for that. Oh my God. Anyway, we had a fun night.
Apparently.
It was super fun.
I did get bit by some sort of spider, and it is a little...
It's a little worrisome.
It
there's like a little bit of a ring around it.
You have
a ringworm.
Yeah. Ooh.
Of the rosy. All right. This was fun. This has been fun, but Ryan did read 2 stories.
Yeah, I apologize for that second one. Different story, same results. That's what I always say.
Okay, you've never said that in your life. Okay,
different night, same result.
We hope you have a wonderful evening, and this made you giggle. Stop it!
What? That's Vaseline.
There goes a sight from my soul.